Hello, guys. Shua Allegra here again, founder of Grace and Hope Consulting. And I have my friend Shawnee here. And we just wanted to hop on here and I guess wish all the parents happy Parents Day. I don't know how many of you knew that, July 28th is actually Parents Day. Celebrate birthdays, we celebrate anniversaries, and we celebrate Father's Day, Mother's Day, but that is actually today is a day for all parents. And I just wanted to hop on here, just I guess to remind all of us that we work so hard as parents that we need to take time to celebrate, what we do as parents and kind of just reward ourselves if it's just by resting or if it's by doing something fun just for you. But I think today, and maybe even once a week if you can, taking that 10 minutes, 30 minutes here and there to kind of just take care of yourself because you do hard work. And I don't know, Shani, if you have anything to add to that.
Yeah, when you're a parent, you think of your children first. You put your family first in all that you do. Well, God first, then family. But it's hard because we don't take the time to do things for ourselves. And as parents, self-care is so important. So definitely, I didn't even know about Parents' Day until Sue told me. So I knew about Grandparents' Day, but not Parents' Day.
Yeah, because we don't. I guess people, if here in other cultures, we focus on Father's Day, Mother's Day, which is good, but just the act of parenting, because we all know many parents who, moms or dad, who have the title but don't do the work, right? And, for many reasons. I'm not here to put anybody down. Um, for many reasons. And I had experienced that in my own life where my parents weren't always there when I was growing up. So I know, again, for different reasons. So I know the people who have the title but are not doing the work, are not like, don't have played that role in someone's life. So I think with Parents Day, it's actually acknowledging the role that people play as parents. And some of you might be a parent not maybe because you chose to, maybe because you're taking care of of a family member, a niece or a grandchild even sometimes. But it's hard work, and I want you just to take a moment and literally pat yourself in the back and say, I am doing a good job. You're doing something that's so important, because you think about how we invest time and energy and knowledge and skills into these teeny human beings, and then they grow up and we're literally
Yeah.
building the next generation. It's no easy task here, right? And I think some of us have heard this and said this before, that being a parent is probably the hardest job you ever ever have in your entire life. It's one of those jobs that doesn't require a degree, and most of us don't. You come into it with no experience, right? It's like nobody's born a parent. You cannot learn how to be a parent, before you actually are a parent. I don't care how many books you read. It's like, and until you're living it, you actually start seeing, living it, day by day, then you actually get it. Because books are great and we learn a lot by from books, but I think it's that implementation piece that actually, where what's the saying, like where then we actually get to the nitty gritty, of parenting. So as parent, I guess, how do you, celebrate what you do as a parent?
How do I celebrate what I do as a parent?
Yeah.
I actually have a journal that I write down accomplishments that we've done, and I look back and I'll say, okay, we accomplished this goal, we accomplished that goal. Because then, even though the house may look bad or things may be falling apart around, right now we have a dryer that's not working. So that's been a big struggle for me, because it's like, okay, this has to be working and I like everything to be perfect and it's not. So for me, it's writing down, okay, we got this done today. You know, the kids worked really hard on, I put the kids into teams. And so for that, they've all accomplished their teamwork for their area of the house right now. So it's celebrating that, because that's
Yeah.
huge. But for myself, I have a self-care plan that I started a long time ago, because pause the recording too, because the boys are outside.
It's okay.
McGuire.
So I like how you like have you kind of celebrate the accomplishments that your kids are making, and then that you are making together as a family, but also what you are making as a parent. 'Cause it's so, again, when we're dealing with our kids and helping them grow, it's so easy to think about, oh, the house is not clean, the laundry is not done, somebody got a D in class, right? It's so easy to think about those things that we still need to
Mhm.
work on, and we forget that, hey, today they got dressed and went to school. I helped them get dressed. Today I made sure that I cooked. Everybody had something to eat, even if you didn't cook. If it was a canned thing or frozen meal, but everybody was fed, right? So give yourself credit for all the hard work that you're doing as a parent. That's all we wanted to hop on here and remind you to take care of yourself as a parent. Self-care is so important. Our kids need us, and we need to always be pouring into our own cup so we have enough to pour into their lives as well. So I think, Shawnee, do you want to announce them what we want to do for parents moving forward?
Sure, we're going to start doing a parenting Q&A where you're going to be able to pose your questions on parenting to Chew, just like I do. I send messages. Well, you won't send messages, but you can put them in the group. And Chew is going to come on live and answer them for you. And it's her new way of offering support, which she's great at. So definitely, if you've got questions about, on Facebook this week, there's this wonderful video circulating about getting your parents off the bed, getting the children off their bed in summer. And I know from the response, because I only shared it, I know the parents that watched it, they were like, yep, I got that problem with my kid. 8 hours of Netflix. They don't want to go outside. They don't want to do anything. Mm-hmm. So, come pose those questions to Chew as you get ready for the school year, as you try to decide, various things for your kids. She's got a wealth of knowledge, and if she doesn't know how to tell you how to solve it, she'll lead you somewhere that does.
Yes, and that's a good point. I don't, I am not a know-it-all. I'm also learning as I go. So I tell people, yeah, if I don't know the answer, I'll definitely, I'll definitely point you to someone who does, or point you to resources that can help. Because I think, sometimes we think we have to have it all figured out. We don't. The one thing that I think that all of us have to figure out as parents is who our kids are, what their love language is, so we know how to communicate with them and connect with them. And then we have to also remember that we need self-care ourselves. The rest, everything else that happens after that, we figure it out as we go. So yeah, definitely we're going to be doing those Q&A, I guess parenting clinics, if you want, and we'll be posting them in the on the page, and create like an event page so that you can go on there and post your questions beforehand, and then the date and time that will be selected for the Q&A, I'll hop on live on the page and then answer those questions, and then invite friends to the page as well. If you have friends who are parents, invite them to the event page. That way they can also participate and learn as well. So together we can all become better parents, but also better people for ourselves, because we need to pour into our lives as well. So yeah, that's it. So go celebrate.
And one really fun thing is, if you're brave enough, make a parenting video, because we'd love to see those.
Yes.
So make a video of your question to Chew, and we'll send you a copy of Chew's book for the winner, because I want to see the best parenting video.
Oh, that's a good one. Thank you. Yeah, I like that. We'll definitely send you a copy of the book. And actually, you can get to pick. We have the books that I've written myself. There's the Devotional for Women. There is that stress relief book, which I think most of all of us parents want to kind of relieve the stress. But I also have journals. One is for goals, one is for affirmation. Then there's over, I don't know, 6 or 7 over books that I wrote over people. But the 4 that I mentioned before, if you want a copy of that, I guess the winner can pick which one they want, and we'll send it to them. Yeah, so you can, we'll create the page.
So make those crazy parenting videos, because we want to see.
Yes, that would be fun. That would definitely be fun. All right, guys. So happy Parents' Day. You are awesome. Don't forget that. Keep being the awesome parent that you are. And thank you, Shawnee, for being here with me today.
You're welcome.